What's up, everybody? Welcome back to QC Comics with, of course, another action figure unboxing video. And I'm rolling straight into, straight from my integrated Spider-Man suit Spider-Man right into the Doctor Strange from the Spider-Man No Way Home line. Those were the two figures I saw at Walmart. This one was hidden behind a few other figures, so I must have been late to the party when this wave got stocked. Everything got bought up except for a damaged Spider-Man box, which I'm an opener, no big deal. And then somebody decided they either didn't have the money for this one right away or were just thinking about it. Maybe they might come back and get it. So they tucked it behind a few other, I think it was behind some Halo figures. So anyway, I saw it, picked it up. You got your glossy art on the side there. You've got your Doctor Strange info on the box there. And then if you want to take a look at the Build-A-Figure wave, the Armadillo, you can see all the characters there that you would need to buy and the pieces required to complete the Build-A-Figure. And I don't think that this will be one that I will probably ever put together. I would love to have that Miles Morales, but I've seen that Moreland and the Shriek on shelves and I've just passed. I don't know. It's just, to me, it's like, okay, we've got movie figure, movie, Miles Morales, animated movie, but then comic versions of the characters, like, it's just a weird blend. I don't know, it's weird to go from like movie to video game or animated movie then to comic book. I don't know, it's weird. I don't really care about Armadillo. I might just, if somebody says, hey, I need that piece, have it. I don't need it. But we'll open up Doctor Strange here. I kind of told myself I was only going to do Spider-Man and Spider-Man related Marvel Legends characters. It's just, there's too many Marvel Legends figures. I just don't want to get sucked into buying that many of them. So I try to keep it just Spider-Man related. And even Doctor Strange, I almost passed on, but I don't know. I got that FOMO because there was only one sitting there. And so anyway, if you're interested in completing the Build-A-Figure, there is the Armadillo Head. That's a pretty good looking sculpt. It's a good, it's probably going to be a great figure. if you're going to put that together, that's probably a great figure. Anyway, the cape just fell out here, so I'll show that off. Nice detail on the back of the cape there. Some good gold paint work. And ooh, I like that kind of that rigid texture there on the collar. Yeah. It's a good looking Doctor Strange cape. And then, of course, you just get, like most Marvel Legends, you get some extra hands here. Don't know if I'll swap these out or not. I guess it just depends on which ones, his magical kind of spheres here work with. But anyway, you do have some alternate hands there. Oh! Which ones his hands work with? Okay, never mind. His hands work with the ones that are attached. So there you go. I didn't realize that. Well, that's good. I guess it's going to sit on there secure for posing and different things. It's not, just some holes put in there that you got to kind of press the fingers into. And a lot of times that kind of stuff doesn't stick really well. And it'll just fall right off. So this is cool. That's a cool fix. So anyway, I lied when I said you only get one pair of hands. You get two. And the detail on that is pretty good, and I like the color on it and the translucentness. Yeah, that makes sense, right? But yeah, it looks really good. Looks like some melted honey color there, and you can see through it. Yeah, that's gonna look. I think that'll look really good, sitting on the shelf or in photos, whatever you do with it. So there's the other. I'm not sure how I'll hold them up side by side. I'm not sure if the pattern is any different at all, but there is that. And let's get Doctor Strange out of the box. It almost looks like he's a doctor, and it's like this almost looks like he's got a stethoscope sitting around his shoulders. So anywho, the first thing I want to look at is the Benedict Cumberbatch, the photo reel or however they do the sculpt. The likeness is spot on. Looks really, really good. The gray there on the side, it's way more pronounced in the movie. I think the white more so than previous movies. In this one, I mean, it's really, really white on the side. And I think I like this better, where it's just a little more subtle. It's not quite as, gosh, you know, like that kind of rogue white stripe through the hair. It's just, you know, not quite as out there. Anyway, small detail, but I do like that. I like that better. And as I said, everything on the face, I think, is on point. Did just an absolute great job on the sculpt work there. As far as, yeah, you're going to get limited range of movement from the legs, just because this is like a harder rubbery kind of feel to it, and that's to be expected. I do kind of wish like maybe there was just like a slit up there to the waist to allow it to separate a little more, so you could get a better range of motion. Kind of like, you know, even these, I wish they were just slid a little higher. I guess maybe that you could say that, you know, that's, sorry, you could say that's where the slits stop on the actual outfit, and they're just trying to be real, you know, trying to be more, you know, realistic to how it looked in the movie or the film. So minor gripes. Overall, the sculpt work, paint work, everything's great. Yeah, no complaints. I really enjoy the look of this figure. I think it's going to photograph really well. Actually, I know it's going to photograph really well. Can I make it photograph really well is the question. Let's see. Did I get lucky with... Oh, look at that. Both the feet move and bend right out of the box. No tweaking required. No warm water. Everything moves the way it should. Yeah. Pretty happy with this one. Okay, so that about wraps up the Doctor Strange from the No Way Home wave, or the Armadillo Build-A-Figure wave, whatever you want to call it. And fantastic figure. Gotta say, out of 10, it's a solid 9 for me. Everything works well with it. Everything moves well with it. The only exceptions, just, you know, this gives it a little bit of limited mobility with the legs. Not a big deal. You can work around it. This does move and stretch. One downside is this cape really keeps popping up. These points just kind of keep rising up. I press it all the way down, and then as it sits, it just slowly creeps up. So I will have to kind of tinker with that and move it. Really just nitpicky stuff, though. Not a big deal. These, I was afraid when you went to actually pop the hands in, because the hands are attached, they were kind of bending as I was trying to push the peg into the hole. So I thought, oh gosh, that's going to warp. But no, it just kind of moved a little bit, just kind of a gummy material. It moved a little bit, and then it just regained its shape. So that was a little bit of a concern, and it worked out well. So yeah, solid 9 for me. Just minor nitpicky stuff, but overall, if you are looking to add another character to your either Marvel Legends movie line of figures, or if you just don't have a Doctor Strange, or you want to add it to your Spider-Man collection, I think overall, there's really no excuse not to get the figure if you see it. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I do these for fun. I do them whenever I get a phone call from GameStop, or I see something new at the shelves at Target or Walmart or Best Buy every once in a while. So when I find stuff new, I open it up, I post a video, I have a little fun with it. If you enjoyed, let me know. And as always, I will be back with something new sometime soon. So keep an eye out for it. Thank you so much. And I should have this up before Christmas. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is you celebrate. Do have a safe and have a great holiday season. And I will see you again soon. Take care.